Hi, Scorpio. Okay, OMG. Seriously, I know that sounds corny, but crazy, amazing, pre-shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and go over your pre-shuffle with you. It doesn't mean that when I lay out a new spread it will turn out this way, but I don't want to lose this. Okay, before I do that, I want to tell you guys what I got. While I was pre-shuffling, I feel like you don't know how I feel. Okay, I feel like you don't know how I feel, or I feel like you don't understand how I feel. So somebody may be discarding your feelings, something like that. But I've been wanting to do money reads, and this is a money read. Now, we're going to lay out a spread. We'll do a love spread because I know you guys want a love spread. But let's just dive right in. How are you guys? I hope you're well. I started off with this deck, actually, with the Rider-Waite. So the very first card we got was the Tower. So the Tower is when something comes crashing down, something that was not built on a stable foundation, something that maybe needed to be adjusted or worked on or rebuilt. But look what was under it. This is the foundation card. Four of Wands, 1111, could be twin flame, but it is a foundation and it is union. And my dog is gonna interrupt. Oh. Sorry. Okay, let's see if we can keep going. Okay, after that we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the wealthiest card in the deck. Okay, so yay, I'm finally getting money readings coming through. I always ask for whatever you need to hear most to come through, but I really, really would like to, have more money readings. Is that selfish? Okay, so anyway, I'm very excited about this. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Does it get much better than that? And then in the clarifying deck, so when I saw that this read was going to be about money, I grabbed this new deck. I gotta look and see what it's called. But I'm not bonded with it that well yet, but it's been very, very pentacle when I play. I've slept with it a few. If you guys are learning tarot, I can't stress it enough. Bond with your cards, handle them, hold them, sleep with them. It makes such a difference, For me, it does. They literally soak up my energy, and then the messages are just so much more clear. Anyway, this deck is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. All right, so amazing. Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Forward motion, divine direction, abundance, Pentacles. So that was crazy. And after that, we got the Chariot card and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Chariot card, it is about, plunging forward, moving forward, could be travel. But it is also something, that we don't always convey, is that it's not just about going forward, it's about perseverance, pushing past obstacles. Okay, it is very much a perseverance card. So you've got these two amazing cards, 3 major arcana already, and then with the Eight of Pentacles, this is focused attention. Don't lose. Stay on track. You're right there. You're right there. It looks like money's coming, and it looks like it's going to be a lot because these are tens. We also got a 9. So clarifying all this, when I grabbed that second deck, we got Princess of Swords. So that's Page of Swords. That's investigative energy. It's curiosity. It's learning. It's wanting to know everything. Okay, and it followed with the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. I mean, blessings, abundance. Is this reading even real? I'm so excited. Oh, and then look at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Cups. So you got 3 tens. Two 10 of Pentacles, a 10 of Cups. This is love. This is overflowing love. And look at underneath that was the 2 of Cups. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Wow. So this looks like love and money. So 2 of Pentacles, this is making a decision. King of Pentacles. this reading is screaming to me, you've got huge opportunity calling, but it's going to take hard work. With this Chariot card and the Two of Pentacles, it's like a decision. Do you want to be successful and wealthy? Because, you know, successful and wealthy people, they don't want to get up in the morning either. They did anyway, because that was their decision, because that was more important than sleeping in or, you know, staying home or whatever, okay? So, no, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I think we all do that, and with what's going on in the world and everybody, you know, a lot of people working from home, there's been some really bad habits formed, and I am right there with you. If that's not happening with you, then ignore me, okay? Oh, did I say that? Underneath that was the Four of Wands again. And then again, Union, King of Wands, Princess of Wands. Unbelievable. Eight of Pentacles. I mean, oh. And I didn't even really shuffle this one that much. Four of Wands, 11, Twin Flame. Looks like you guys have money and love coming. All right, let's just see if we want to get anything else out of these. Okay, well, let's go back to this Tower. This Tower is something falling apart, but let it fall, okay? Because that way it's going to be rebuilt, if it hasn't fallen already. Sometimes we try to steal our, you know, other people's lessons and fix things and hold that tower up when really the best thing is for it to fall. Bottom of this deck, we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy, psychic, well, all-knowing. But she's also not, she doesn't, you know, she doesn't feel the need to boast or brag about her abilities. You know, she's kind of aloof. King of Wands, holding on to money, maybe. Decisions. You got love and money. Let's see if anything else comes out of these cards. Love this. You guys want to know what I do? I procrastinate on all my business stuff. I focus, I take care of my kids, barely. I clean my house, barely. I do readings and I learn more and more tarot all the time, and I'm always studying self-improvement, growth, so I can, you know, incorporate some of that into the readings. Justice and strength, but I don't take care of my bills are all on auto. But like insurance issues and medical stuff, I'm such a procrastinator on that. I need to work on that. Okay, justice and strength, two major arcana. Things are going to be balanced out. But this is also, I'm feeling something. Hold on. Don't over talk. Okay, I do again, which is strange because I'm not saying you do this, but I am getting a little bit of a warning to not talk about what's happening and just let it be seen, okay? And I don't know if that's coming through as boasting, but here we have the Empress, and we've got this Justice. It's holding back, it's balance. Both of these cards are balanced. The Strength card is about, you know, taming the wild beast in a mutual respect. So this is pulling some strong energy. Let me see if I can get more on that. This is forward motion, communication, and this is, I don't know that I would read it this way in any other reading, but right now it's coming through as don't say too much about your success or somebody missing out, something like that. All right, let's clarify that Justice and that Strength card. Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be, somebody's coming back, obviously, with the Six of Cups. Wow. It could be a Libra and a Leo. Ooh, this is deep. But this is a return, somebody thinking very fond memories of the past. So you could be doing this. You know, again, I'm sorry I keep saying it, but there's the Emperor. God, you guys are in a twin flame, a lot of you. I'm going to link the extendeds down below. They're almost personal. I highly recommend those. I don't do very many, but they're freaking amazing what comes through. because it's a very small group of people that watch it, so the energies are super strong and clear. But look at that. The Emperor, father, husband. Now we've had Emperor and Empress. And see, there is some conflict here. And it has to do with somebody not minding their own business. Interesting. You guys let me know in the comments, because that's pretty specific. Stay strong, stay in control, don't lose your cool. If you got somebody like a irritant or a pest, somebody immature in your energy. Here's Capricorn. Wow, 2 cups. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody who can compartmentalize. Meaning, it's a good strategy. It's a good, protection, self-protection strategy. So the Queen of Swords is someone, obviously, or maybe not obviously, but she's someone that doesn't put up with much. She's had experience, she's probably been burned, and she's not going to mess around with half-truths or twisted truths. She's going to cut to the chase, and she wants the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the, clear truth. Twisting truth's not going to work with her, because, she has that sword up. She's ready to stab you, not literally. But then we have the Devil. So something toxic, again. This is 2 of Cups. That's equal. 2 people that love each other equally. 2 people that show each other. 2 people that tell each other. 2 people that give. It's not one person doing all the work, or one person having to try to get the other person to do all the work. So this Queen of Swords is going to cut something out that's toxic, it looks like. But I wanted, the compartmentalizing was coming through so strong. So I wanted to tell you guys that in case it's helpful. The thing with compartmentalizing is you may have something falling apart in one area, like say this person, this gossip person, or somebody that's talking bad about you or being immature. Say that's really weighing on you. That's just an example, but say it's really, really weighing on you. Compartmentalizing would be, okay, that's a problem, but I'm going to set that aside while I work on my pentacles, and I'm not going to let it affect you've got these main areas of your life. You've got love, health, family. I have another one. What is it? Probably not to procrastinate. But anyway, so you don't let one affect the other. You know that there's a problem. You know that it's going to be there when you get off of work or when you get done spending time with your family, but you don't let it bleed over, okay? So compartmentalizing came through with this Queen of Swords. It's compartmentalizing something toxic and probably not letting it affect something else that is an equal give and take. This is amazing. Gosh, I don't even know if I should do the other cards. But looks like somebody's wanting to balance out. They may be holding back a little bit, but there's union coming and money, major money. Okay, let's just see what comes out for these. Nice. I like it. I mean, how much better could a reading get? Ooh, well, 3 of Swords. That's pain, heartbreak. Oh, a new beginning. The Fool card. Yeah, after a painful ending. So, okay, hold on. I'm not done with this one. And for some of you, there may have, or your person, roles can be reversed, right? And it's not gender specific. But there was a painful ending, and there's a message here not to hold baggage, not to let you compartmentalize that. That was that. This is something different, okay? Because the Fool card, it's a new beginning. We've got strong Aries here. Wow. We had the Emperor. Why am I feeling Aries so strong? The Emperor and the Fool, I guess. But the Queen of Swords, the Fool card the Fool travels light. The Fool card has more potential than any card in the deck. because it's a clean slate. He doesn't carry the baggage of this past Ten of Swords. So make sure you're not letting, you know, again, one thing bleed over into the next. Okay, you know, travel light. Let go of baggage. Three of Cups. That's union. Oh my gosh, there's Justice again. So this could be, this is fairness. I am feeling a social element here. Friends, family, something like that. The Three of Cups is a very social card. So there might be a need to balance out playtime and, you know, work time. But this sword is up on this Justice card. Oh, there's the Devil card again. Jeez. So, you know, I don't see the Temperance card, but for somebody listening, there's probably the cutting something out has to do with maybe self-medicating or drinking. Gosh, I love my new lighting. What a difference to not struggle with lighting every reading. Okay, all right, we'll see. Oh, there's the Magician and the Hierophant. So the Magician is creation, again, like the Divine Feminine, the Empress. The Magician can manifest what he wants. He doesn't stop at obstacles. The Hierophant is truth and ethics and morals, tradition. So don't settle and don't stop is what's going on here. And don't talk about too much. Don't do this, don't do that. I'm sorry I'm being so bossy. There is something here about not having to tell people how well it's going or how successful it's going or that they were wrong or anything like that. It's like just knowing and being the High Priestess and knowing. You know it and it's going to show, okay? Dolphins. Dolphin might be a sign. Also, I'm crazy, but Goldilocks. The Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, that's love coming in. Or a message. What else? Oh, Scorpio, I need to know. We're gonna cut to a oracle here in a minute. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Somebody sought enlightenment. There's that High Priestess. Again. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Something sparking. If you don't know what it is yet, it's coming. And so is money. This reading is unbelievable. Looks like you've got twin flame union coming. Oh my gosh. King of Swords. Air sign maybe. Coming in fast. Looks like union. Again, union. Oh my gosh. This reading is not even real. I mean, I shouldn't keep questioning it. It's amazing. The Moon card and the Eight of Cups. So this is leaving an emotional situation behind. I think for some of you, it's turning your back and walking away from gossip and a troublemaker type situation. It's taking the high road. It's leaving that, not letting it get to you anymore. You are going to be in your power. Don't lose sight of that. Strength again. Wow, we're getting a lot of repetitive cards. Six of Wands. Success. This is being recognized, being valued. Ace of Pentacles. A stable new beginning. This is unbelievable. Okay, let's get an oracle and then we will wrap up. So I'm doing in the new Aries video, the Aries video that's coming out. Oh, I wish I could remember what it's called. But it's going to have, at the end of the title, it'll say bonus manifest with me. So what I do in those is if you guys put in the comments what you're working on manifesting, I will follow up and help you manifest that, okay? So try to keep it light, like, you know. Here's how you do it. I'm so happy and thankful for my vibrant health, or my new car, or for me it's my new carpet that I'm wanting. But you say it in the present tense as if it's already happened. And then I will circle back on all your comments and manifest it with you. And I'll come back and say, I am so happy and grateful for, and then your name or, whatever, abundance or overflowing money or whatever it is. Okay, so go to the Aries video if you want to take part in that. Those group manifestations are powerful. Also, if you guys want to help me by, going through and hitting like on like 5 of the comments and sending them energy, that is very, very welcome. Okay. Oh, okay. What is it? Oh, Dawn of Rings. Don't know what that means. But reflection and diligence. So reflection is what? Looking at what happened in the past. But diligence is not giving up. It's moving forward. 4 Cups. Let's see. One more. I also love when you guys tell me what's going on in your stories, and what about the reading helped, if anything was helpful or uplifting, or just if you want to say hi. I like that too. Judgment, reconciliation, a second chance. Everything is rebirthing. This is like maybe one of the best readings I've ever had. Twin flame union coming towards you. And this is, I'm so sorry, can I have a second chance? Maybe it's your second chance. It's like when you hit rock bottom, you can only go up. That's what I think of with the Judgment card. Oh my gosh. The Lovers. Unbelievable. Let me know in the comments. I'm so happy for you. Oh, look, our little candle burned out. I love you guys. Let me know, and I will see you soon. Bye, Scorpio.